Hello everyone, today I'm in Rome and in this video I will try to show really interesting local places. Some of them will be street food places, some other will be popular local places, and I want to start this video with a very authentic place which is called Pizzeria Ai Marmi, and of course you can find really nice pizza here, but today I came for some different dishes. These are traditional deep fried dishes, and here I took three different variants. The first one, it is Suppli. Suppli came from a French word that means surprise. It just changed in Italian, and in this dish you can find a rice, a risotto, which is deep fried, and also inside of it it is a mozzarella cheese. That's why it is called surprise, because you will be surprised when you will find that inside it also is a cheese. And it is a really nice traditional food here in Rome. You can find some places that are preparing only suppli, but also you can try it in different places. Two other dishes, they are traditional Jewish dishes, as they were invented by Jewish people here in Roman ghetto. And first of them is Filetti di baccala, or fried and salt cod. It is deep fried fish, and also it is prepared in the way that it's not too salty, it's very sweet, and it is also very tender. You should definitely give it a try, because it's a unique, I think, Roman street food that will bring you a lot of good emotions. And the third one was also deep fried food. It is deep fried pumpkin flour, a really uncommon food as for me, and it is stuffed with mozzarella cheese and some anchovy, and it is also tender, and you can try it here in Rome, and you will be pretty happy to taste it here. I can highly recommend you to visit exactly this place. I will leave also a link to it and the location of this place. Yes, of course, you can also taste here a beautiful pizza, but also deep fried food. I would like to say that it has a very uncommon opening hours, because it is starting to serve food only at 6:30 in the evening, and it works till 2 o'clock at night. Here you can find a lot of locals, but also some tourists too. It is a very popular place. The design here is quite simple, not a lot of place everywhere, but it is very authentic, and you will feel the local vibe here. I think it's a really nice place to visit in Rome. Of course, when we are talking about Italy, about Italian food, we should also talk about pasta, because pasta is a very popular dish here. It is very Italian, and today I came to one small place, really small place. I think that they have two different spots in Rome, and it is located, one of them, which I visited today, is located near Vatican. It is really close, I think 5 minutes by foot. If we'll go to the right side, it will be only 5 minutes from this place, exactly from the center of Vatican. And of course, it's a good pro of this spot, of this place, and it has also very good ratings. You can find it in the top of TripAdvisor, of some other services, yeah. And here at this place you can try only pasta, 6 different variations. It's quite cheap, from 6 to 7 euro. And the portion is also quite big. You will be full after that. But it is also some way of thinking about tourist traps. Is it a tourist trap? Because a lot of spots, food spots, they can also be mentioned as tourist trap. I don't like the phrase tourist trap because even here you can find a lot of locals, a lot of Italian people, but in my opinion, it wasn't the best place to eat this pasta. It wasn't so tasty for me. Yes, I was full of this pasta, and it was affordable. It was in the city center, but I think that in Italy you can find a lot of good places with pasta, which would be better, and also in Rome too. And I will try to find something in this video too, where I can recommend you really nice pasta. Italian street food is also about different types of sandwiches, a lot of different meat could be inside of it, and one of traditional recipes of pork is porchetta. Porchetta is a traditional, not only Italian, but also south of France dish. And here in the center of Rome, you can taste really a great variant of this dish, of this sandwich. You can choose from 20 options. It is also quite affordable, 6-7 euro for one sandwich, but it's not only tasty, but quite big too. My variant was with old aged cheese and also with artichoke. And the quality of porchetta itself is really nice here. It is made on wooden fire. It is prepared more for 8 hours. And here you can try, you can experience the true taste of this product, original Italian product. It is located almost in the city center, but it's not too touristic yet. And I hope that it will not be overcrowded here, and of course it's a nice idea to buy also a glass of wine, of Italian wine, and just to taste it here, just to catch your moment in Rome. Also here in Rome there is one place that I really wanted to visit, and there are two different reasons why it was so interesting for me. The first one is because I really like tiramisu, this Italian dessert. But the second one is about the reputation of this place, because they say that they are the best place in the whole city who make tiramisu, that the best tiramisu is served exactly here. Of course, they have the best ranks in TripAdvisor and some other applications, but sometimes it's only some number, yeah, it's not about the taste. But I was really surprised when I saw a lot of different reviews, a lot of videos with Italians who also says that, yeah, this tiramisu is exactly taste exactly as it should, and it is made pretty good. So, of course, I came here, and it is located near to the place with porchetta, with the sandwiches, almost door to door. But here you can't even find any place to sit. Just take and go or eat somewhere here, and you can choose from two sizes. That's why the name of this place is Two Sizes. I tried basic option, standard tiramisu, but you can also find strawberry, caramel, maybe some other tastes. And to be honest, this tiramisu was really great. I can say that it's very delicious. I'm not sure that it's the best in the city, that you can't find anything better here, but it's cheap, only 3.5 or 2.5 euro for different size. And of course, it's so tasty that you should just take it and try it. And I think that one of the best words that could be said about any place is that I want to come here once more time again, and it's a good place in the city center of Rome. When we are talking about some street food or some variant of simple Italian food, of course, we think about some pizza variants, pizza options, and one of them is square pizza. It was, as I know, invented here in Rome, so we can say that it's a local dish. But last years I can find a lot of different variations, not only in Italy but also in other countries. And the main difference is not only about the form of this pizza, because the idea when it was first invented, it was an idea of one baker from Rome, and he wanted to add something to his menu. It was only in 20th century. The main challenge for him was to cook it in that way that it could be served for the whole day. Usually when we try some pizza, some Napoli style pizza, it is cooked for us, it is served for us, but in his conception it should be done in the morning, and after that the dough should be fresh for the whole day. And he made a really nice recipe for this pizza. Now you can try it here in Rome, in Italy, in other places. I think it will be only more and more popular next years. And today I came to a place, Alice. It is located in the city center of Rome, in historical center of Rome, and I tried two different variants. One is anchovy pizza, and the second one was with ham and also with potatoes. For me it was an interesting combination because I never experienced it in my life previously. Some pizza with potatoes sounds weird for me, but it was really tasty, and I can highly recommend this simple place. Only some different options of square pizza, but I think it should be like 20 or even more options. And for pizza I paid something like 2.5 or 3 euros, so it is also very affordable and tasty. Another more modern street food in Rome is Trapizzino. Trapizzino is kind of a pizza, as they say, but in my opinion it's not pizza, it's something like a meat in bread or some other stuff in bread. I also tried eggplant variation, eggplant with cheese that is also served in a triangle bread. And it's quite new street food in Rome. I think it's 10 or 20 years old only, but it tastes really nice. It's very sweet, also with some tender flavors. Except for this Trapizzino variation, you can also taste here Suppli, which I already tried in some previous part of this video, but here I think it's more tasty. Yeah, in this first place it was more warm and interesting atmosphere, but here it's a modern variation of food, and the tastes are more common or more understandable. And here is also a very good place to drink some glass of wine, because you can find a good wine bar here. In the evening, I think it's a worth visiting place, but you can also take it with yourself, take it from a window, this Trapizzino, and just come and to some Rome streets and just to feel the vibe of the city. As I promised before, I wanted to find some pasta that I can recommend, and for this purpose I came to a Spanish square. It is the place in Rome where you can find the most expensive brands, Ferragamo, Cartier, Versace, and others. I think that all of the most expensive brands in the world, they have some shops here on one or another street, and near Dolce Gabbana, exactly near this shop, it is a pasta place, Pasteria or something like that, Guerra. It is just so uncommon, just so weird to see it here, because it is literally the cheapest pasta that I saw in Rome. The portion of pasta, you can choose between two of them. One is with meat and the second option is vegetarian option. I think that it could vary day to day, but it will always be some meat and no meat option. And the price for one portion is €4.5, which is really cheap. And the size of the portion is quite big. You will be full after you will eat it. And to be honest, it really was a very tasty Italian pasta. Yes, it was a very simple place without some design. Yes, it's an old place. It works from 1918s, but it is so simple. It is bloody simple. Anyway, you can just stand inside and eat this pasta. You can also buy some dry pasta to cook at home, but that's literally all that is possible to try or to buy at this place. Very simple people here, but it tastes just delicious. It is exactly the taste which I want to find in pasta, because previously in this first pasta that I tried in this video, the aftertaste was just horrible. I tried to wash it with Coca-Cola, but it was really hard to do. And here the aftertaste was so delicious that I can definitely recommend it. Pretty simple pasta, but cheap and tasty. And in a contrast with the shops, it looks even better. It is only some mention that you shouldn't eat it on the steps of some expensive shops or on the square. They ask for it, but anyway, you can just stand and eat it, and it will be a great pasta experience for you, which is so cheap at the same time. And the last place for today, for this video, it is a place with a traditional street dish. The name of this sweet dish is Maritozzo. It is a bun with some cream, but here in this place where I came today, it is not only a sweet variant of this Maritozzo, but also a sour one. And it was really interesting for me to taste not only the basic variant, but something more modern. To be honest, when I was going here, I was full of food and I wasn't sure if I want to go there. And even when I saw my food, it were some questions in my mind, but when I give it a first bite, it was just awesome, delicious food. I'm really happy that I also came here and that I experienced this Italian street food in a new modern interpretation, and I think that it's the way how everyone should travel, should visit some new cities, and not only new cities for everyone, because you will get a lot of great emotions from this new option of an old traditional food. So that's all for today. Write in the comments what you like from the food that I tasted in it. Describe your own experience and feelings from Italian food, and see you in next videos. Bye!